How to take them from followers to actual paid clients. Hey everyone, my name is Sylvia and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm a social media manager and marketing coach from Portugal, and I love talking all about being a social media manager or a virtual assistant, marketing yourself through Instagram and Upwork, and much more. So if those are topics that interest you, don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my next video. Now, if you didn't watch my last two videos, I have those linked down below because I've been talking all about the know, like, trust factor in separate pieces. So, and 2 weeks ago, I talked about the know factor. So I'll have that link down below. The second video I did is all about the like factor. So how to get people to relate to you and to like you enough to follow you. And today we're talking about the last piece from the puzzle, the third piece, which is the trust factor. And the trust factor, you're wanting to get that prospective client that's following you to actually trust you enough to buy from you or start a sales conversation. Think about it as a recap. They found out about you, check. They liked your content, check. Now, all that they really need right now is to actually know that you're the right person for the job and that you can actually help them with what they're struggling with. So that's what we'll be covering on today's video. I was going to say talking about, which is the same thing. I don't know why I switched my mind, but oh well. Now, how can you actually get people to trust you? I know online it's probably a bit tougher to trust people because they've never seen you in person. There's a lot of scams going on online. So how can they actually trust you and give you the time of day and give you their hard-earned money to get you to help them, whether it is with their social media, their admin tasks, whatever? I have two words for you. Social proof. Social proof is the name of the game, basically. If you're wanting people to trust you online, you need to prove to them, and there's a couple specific ways that you can prove this to them, but you need to prove to them that you've either done this before or you know how to do it. Now, there's 4 main ways that you can get social proof to your followers or prospective clients, and of course there's likely many more, but these are the 4, I guess, main ones, which are testimonials, mostly getting reviews from other people. So whether if you worked on Upwork, it's really easy. You can screen grab, or you can even, I don't know if they allow you to share it to Instagram directly, but I know you can directly share your Upwork feedback to places like LinkedIn and maybe Twitter as well. So it's really easy, just screen grab it or click the share button on your Upwork feedback, and that's a great testimonial that you have right there. If you don't have Upwork or you don't have any feedback on a platform, maybe this is the place where you could do 1 or 2 beta tests or get 1 or 2 beta clients to test out your services or to test out a new offer or a new program that you're offering, and to give you their feedback, their testimonial. So usually how this works is you give not a full service. For example, if you offer social media posts, you may offer to do a full week of posts for them instead of a full month. Or if you offer video editing, you may offer to edit 1 video for them instead of a whole batch of 4, 5, 6 videos. So you offer to do a little snippet of work for them, and it's usually for free or for a highly discounted rate in exchange for their feedback and their testimonials. So usually this is something you set up beforehand and you let them know that you're offering a new service and trying to get testimonials and whatever. And you get their testimonial in return for your highly discounted work. Now, the second way that you can give some social proof is by a humble brag. Now, a humble brag is basically you giving yourself a testimonial. Of course, the more proof that you can give in that humble brag, the better, because it's still a step down from a testimonial because it's coming from you, not from your client. But you can give a humble brag from your own content. You can say how much you've grown your own account or how much I don't know, depending on what service you offer, how much time you've saved by implementing this system. Or you can even brag about results that you gotten for a client, even if you don't have a testimonial for them. Once again, this varies depending on the service that you offer, but you can even mix and match a little bit. You can give a humble brag backed by a testimonial, or you can give a humble brag backed by a portfolio piece, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But you can mix and match these different content types and make one unique piece of content, basically. Now, a third way that you can do this is by showing client results. Now, once again, this can be mixed with the humble brag, or this can be mixed with the testimonial. If you have the client's permission, you can show, for example, a screenshot of their insights from their Instagram page or their Facebook page, and you can share that as a piece of content and explain that in a caption or whatever what you've done for that client in order to get those awesome results. This can even be part of your beta client test project thingy. You can agree beforehand that you're going to give them a week of posts for free with hashtags, with captions, with images and everything like that. And you can agree beforehand that I'm giving you a week's worth of content, and in return you're not paying me, but you're giving me a testimonial and a screenshot of your insights page, or access to your insights page so I can take my own screenshot. And this works out really well because, like the testimonial, it's actually evidence. I mean, of course you can Photoshop it like online. It's really hard to 100% trust someone, but you gotta be able to trust people online, or else you're just going to be alone. But yeah, this gives you another layer of credibility, if you will, because you actually have like a screenshot, you actually have evidence that you've done a great job. Now, the fourth way that you can back yourself up with social proof is to show just a portfolio piece. Now, for example, if you create Instagram templates for someone, you can show that template on your own Instagram. If you edit videos, you can show your videos on your Instagram. Now, this is much easier if your portfolio is on Instagram. Of course, it will be a lot easier with visual types of content, now photography, social templates, videos, and everything like that. But you can even share written content on your Instagram. So you can either like have a very bold or eye-catching image and then write your written content in a caption, or explain what you've done for the client in written form in a caption. Or once again, if you know my favorite, you can share what you've done for the client. You can talk about it in video format. You really have to get creative with the ways that you show your portfolio, and there's so many types of work. I couldn't even scratch the surface in ways that you can share whatever it is that you do, but just get creative. Once again, social media is all about creativity and being fun and attracting people's attention, because people usually aren't on social media just to buy. So if you can grab their attention enough so that they can read your caption, it's usually how that works. You grab people's attention with the image, with the video, with whatever it is, and then you can kind of sell yourself in a caption. So those are my 4 main ways that you can actually get people to trust you. Now, little disclaimer, don't forget that you can't just share social proof. You can't just share portfolio pieces or just share testimonials and all your account be that, because you still need to remember those 2 previous topics that we talked about in the past few videos that are the know and like. Like, you actually have to attract people to your account in order for them to see your posts. So you have to have some content that is, I guess, quote unquote viral, which usually are, this can be a lot of things, but usually are more the quote posts, or the more trendy posts, or the reels with a certain dance or a certain music, or even memes are a good good quote-unquote viral posts because those are the more shareable ones, so therefore the ones that have the potential to reach the most amount of people. And you also, like, on top of that viral content, please take the word viral with a grain of salt. But on top of that viral content, you have to share content that will get you liked. Now, once again, please try to show up on video. That's the best way to get people to like you. But you can share, once again, the story behind your business, the why behind your business. You can share about something that happened with a client or something like that, and share behind the scenes. Don't forget to share the behind the scenes. People love that. And then, of course, add that social proof, add those testimonials, add those portfolio pieces, add everything. Remember, this is a whole mix and match of these little topics, clusters of content. So your social media should be a healthy mix of all these types of content that we've talked about in these last 3 videos. Once again, if you haven't checked out those 2 previous videos, links will be in the description. And if you have any questions, don't forget, leave them in the comments. I'm always here to help you guys out, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. It will also be linked in the screen and down below. And yeah, if you like this video or these series of videos, don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. Now, the next video won't be about the same topic, of course. I actually don't remember what I have in store for my next video, so I'm not gonna make any promises. But just stick around and find out. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go. You know I'm always awkward and saying bye, so I'll see you next time. Bye!